featuring IndyFalcon.
Woo. The last letters. Do I have to kill myself on camera or something? You really think he would be walking a little bit, you know, more urgently?
Nah, dick's too long at this point. It's over 5 inches now. It's hard to walk. Dick too long.
Dick so big, brother got a limp. Are these all cameras? Am I drinking cyanide or what? What's happening? Man, the origami killer has a lot of disposable income.
The last trial.
Like, this guy has to be a fucking billionaire.
Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons?
Because not only does he have that car for
There is a
Ethan.
deadly poison in this vial.
Oh.
It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then
Yeah,
you
that's
will
fine.
die. You can drink the vial or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
Okay. Away we go.
I'll fucking drink it. I don't need to be alive.
I don't like this character. I'm not invested in his future. Drink it.
Bottoms up.
In we go.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Delicious.
Ah. Everclear.
It tasted an awful lot like water.
Tasted like drain cleaner.
Couldn't I then wait, like, I get the address and then I leave the room and then I throw up? Purge most of it
I
from
wonder
my
if you
system.
actually get the option to do that, to just vomit it out.
Now what?
The
Look
last
at yourself.
letters have been sent to your phone.
Theodore Roosevelt Trode.
Trode.
Road.
Trode.
Trode.
I did what I had to, Sean.
Alright, let's
Your
go.
dad's coming to save you.
Wee.
I'm gonna save you, boy.
Now you
Come
run.
on. Getting here wasn't as important as leaving.
Nam and Jaden.
Nam and Jaden.
Pop-Tarts.
I just never knew that you were supposed to put Pop-Tarts in like a toaster until I got to college.
Why are
And
they
people were
called
like,
Pop-Tarts then? Why
I don't
didn't
know.
you? Because they pop up out of the toaster.
I don't know.
Come on, Indy!
I didn't
Trial
give-
Master!
I didn't give too much thought to the nomenclature.
I guess I get Trial Master for...
Yeah, this must look ridiculous to
At
anybody
least
on the
it,
outside.
right, yeah. At least it shows us how fucking crazy he looks.
It's like, maybe these glasses don't even work and he's just been on drugs the entire time.
Hey, I got a silver trophy for not fucking up any of the trials. Good job. Don't do Tripto.
Don't do Tripto kits.
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore,
We
Norman.
no longer need your
So
services
you can
anymore.
ride your
Seems a
files
little
all the way
redundant.
back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
Goodbye.
The investigation is
I
over.
won't
You had
miss you.
absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
You don't have the authority to throw me
I wonder
off
if
the
he's
case.
nicer to me if I,
Like,
let him
You
beat up
are
people and
an
stuff.
unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
Well, it's been nice working with you. Thanks for letting
take
me
that.
beat up all those people. And that one time
Honestly,
you
I
shot
don't
that
give a
guy,
shit
it was
about
cool.
anything.
I'll miss you.
I
Goodbye.
found the
And then you
origami
kiss.
killer.
Mwah.
Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back. No.
Namen. Namen Jaden.
Bye, Namen.
Don't do Tripto. Don't do it. Don't be an idiot.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Oh, come on! I don't even get a chance to not let him.
Vomit it out.
You're an idiot, Norman.
The killer's
Don't do
name
drugs,
is here.
kids.
Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
No, I want to be underwater!
Thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you know what.
In Tripto? Yeah.
Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Well, bye.
Oh, I don't get to pick my environment. I have to be here in the woods? That's stupid. Alright, clues. For joink.
Ari was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it.
If it accepts keystrokes or finger movements, whatever, from the hand that doesn't have a glove on it, why do I need a glove on the other hand anyway? Just because it does the bazoip on it?
I'm gonna guess so. It sets up like the bazoip grids. The bazoipadoips.
I wonder if this video was different if I, like, fucked stuff up.
And
so
then
it
Norman,
shows me,
and
it shows me fucking up.
Shows you, oops, whoops.
The sword was already in Paco's office.
You just have like a video
got
of you
nothing
getting
to do
run
with
through
the
with a sword.
Gold watch. I'm sure I've seen this before somewhere.
Yeah, I get it. You don't have to keep zooming in on
nope.
this.
Do you understand? Do you understand?
God. Way to hit
The
me in the
watch they
face
give
with
for
it.
promotions to lieutenant. The killer is a cop.
So what do you think now? Who did it?
I'm still, my number one suspect is still Blake.
Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake. That would explain the dead-end investigation and his
Who would
desire
have
to
guessed?
frame Ethan Mars.
The only thing that makes me think maybe it's not him is that he really doesn't seem smart enough to be able to pull this off, but...
Or rich enough.
Right. It could just be obfuscating stupidity where he just acts like he's a moron. I'm bleeding from my face. I should probably go ahead and accuse him then if I'm like fucking dying. Maybe you should stop huffing antifreeze, idiot.
Instead of
Show me
killing
your left
people,
wrist.
or killing
What?
no man, let's
Your
accuse
left wrist.
Blake.
Killer's got the same gold watch.
Yeah, and so does every other cop in this precinct who's made lieutenant. So does every person who's ever bought one in some shitty mall. What's your fucking point?
It's a pretty odd coincidence.
What are you trying to say, Norman? What are you accusing me of being the origami killer?
Origami.
I can't even pronounce the word.
I can't possibly be the origami
Yeah.
killer.
I think you're the killer, Carter.
Watch your fucking mouth, Norman. You're about to make the biggest mistake of your life.
And hey, if he's wrong, whatever, I don't like him anyway. Confirm.
Lieutenant Carter Blake, you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used as
Everyone else is
Everyone's just like,
whatever.
well,
Yeah, just another day.
just another day on the job.
You're a fucking lunatic.
I was like,
Christ, you're completely off your head.
maybe it's him.
Accusing Lieutenant Blake of being the origami killer.
Origami killer.
I figure I was positive it was a cop. Pretty sure it's Blake. It could also just be him,
Bull, Norman.
the chief, because the chief was also like, yeah, let him beat up Ethan, whatever.
Whatever.
Taking you off the case. Pack your bags and go back to Washington. Your superiors will hear about all this. Believe me.
Whoops, I got Norman fired.
Whatever. Don't kiss. Don't. Just be friends, okay? Just leave it at that, okay?
Did they kiss? I was
Oh,
okay.
just their faces looked like they were.
I
about
looked
to
away
kiss.
for a full second.
I can't just
Their faces
wait
just
while you
looked like
confront
they
my
were
son's
super
killer.
about to kiss. Like,
It's the only
Don't
way.
do it.
Trust me.
You don't
Now
gotta
go stay
do
with
it.
your mother for a few days.
You don't gotta
I'll
put
come
it
and
in.
get you when this is all over.
I'll put it in now.
just be super
Tell
best
me who
friends.
the
Be
origami
partners.
killer is. I want to know who killed my son.
Listen, when I'm done, I'll tell you everything I know. I promise.
God, I hate this. I hate this so much.
Everything.
Aren't you old enough to be her dad? I just wanted them to be really good friends.
No reason for them to
Male and
kiss.
female friends don't have to fuck. It's not required.
Hang on, John.
It's these children I don't care about. Great.
Just hang on. Go on, hurry. I think the water's rising. I'm hurrying. I'll be right
I'm
back.
hurrying.
I'll hurry. I'll go get the father. What's there?
Drunk.
Wah.
Where even is my dad's house? I don't know. And I can't change the camera angle to look behind me, so I guess we'll never know.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there it is.
I did it!
I picked the correct one of two directions to run in, left or right. Hey Dad, the son that you don't care about is telling you that your other son that you don't care about is drowning. In case you were worried.
Could you care for like a second?
Dad, it's John. He fell into a pond.
Oh,
He's
get out of here,
drowning.
you
I love how drunk this guy is.
He's immediately about to slap him.
Come on, John's
Ah, what are you talking about?
He's like, good.
Go away.
Dad.
War, go away. I don't like you.
Crap.
Well, hopefully he got arrested for being a shit. Like, I don't like kids, but also you're a shit. If all three of them could not exist, that'd be preferable. Because kids are annoying, but the dad's also an asshole.
I really tried. But he wouldn't
I
come.
tried, but Dad just
Please
doesn't
don't
care.
die, John. Please.
How did you even get your foot caught in there anyway?
I don't know, I guess he tripped. He was like, I'll hide in this hole!
Whatever. His clipping path intersected.
My clipping path got stuck. It's just like Chloe that one time.
Scotty, eh? Oh, is that my brother? Was the original last name, or was his new last name Shelby? Am I Scott? Am I Scott Shelby as a kid? Man, I got fat.
They feed you well in those orphanages.
Too well, apparently. Please, I may have some more. Yeah, just come back as often as you like. We got plenty to go around. That's not weird.
What, just hanging out with your dead brother?
Yeah. I mean, I guess, you know, he's having a moment.
Having a moment with my
He's feeling what some people call sympathy.
sadness, sympathy, whatever.
Man, that kind of makes him a jerk, though, for not ever going to visit his mom.
Well, to be fair, his mom stopped visiting him, so he was like, my mom doesn't love me anymore.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. What am I burning? Is it the evidence that I'm the origami killer?
Yeah.
Great.
I'm just burning this trash can.
Time to burn all my evidence about being the origami killer.
Yeah, so what he was doing was just going around being like, trying to just tie up loose ends, I guess.
Is that what we're deciding? Okay.
I don't know.
No evidence left! It was me, I killed children. Let's see. Gonna burn the phone. Goodbye, phone. Hey girl, hope you're fine. Maybe see a therapist.
Hey,
I'm focusing on burning things.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think it's funny because I have to assume that, like, Shelby killed that guy in the typewriter store and then just walked out and was like, oh, what happened?
Oh my god! Even though I was in control of the character, whoever would have guessed that I would have lost control for a moment so I could walk behind the wall and kill him and then walk back out and then go back and be like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, isn't that fucking cheap?
On the way to the...
Here you go. Here's the scene where you kill him.
Man, for real?
Yeah.
That's retarded. Whatever. He's still my favorite character.
I feel like you
So
and him have a lot.
why... Okay, so the reason that irritates me is because since I was in control of him at the time, it should be impossible for him to be the killer.
Yeah, and not only that, but you saw the killer and he was not this fat when he attacked Norman.
Yeah, that's 110% a cop-out.
Yeah, honestly, the typewriter store thing is like the most egregious. Like, this is stupid because, like, he's obviously not fat enough in this rendering to be Shelby.
Nope.
They just pasted his face onto another model.
That's stupid.
So yeah. Welcome to the reason I...
Man, this game is some serious bullshit.
Yep. The reason I've lost all faith in everything David Cage done is because of the
Am
cop.
I gonna go, like, smother my mom? Oh, okay. Woohoo! Now what, do I stick my head in the fire?
It's my turn to burn. Oh, I burned it
Every
all.
night I burn! Every night I burn! Why am I sad now?
Not sad, I'm evil!
So that also makes my internal monologue inconsistent with the truth.
Yeah, no. It just makes, like, that's the reason why the internal monologues are stupid. For that one scene with Shelby after that guy dies, he's like, oh no, he's dead, but it should be, well, he's out of the way.
I feel like... Okay, I'm gonna
Like,
pause.
your thoughts shouldn't lie to you like that.
There is a whole trope in, like, detective fiction where there's something called the locked room mystery, where, like, let's say we're all in a house, like you and me and all our friends, and there was no way anybody could get out or go in, and then somebody gets murdered and it had to be one of us who did it, right? And then there was this one book, I don't have any idea what book it was, but where it was it turned out to have been there was like a secret passageway that there was no way, because usually in those books you're supposed to, as the reader, try to guess who did it.
Yeah.
But it was found out that it was somebody who there would be no way for you to suspect that it was that person because they used a secret passageway that there was no hint about in the book at all up to that point. Not even an obscure hint. And so it's just a swerve for the sake of being like, no matter what you thought, you were wrong. And I feel like this is like that.
Well, it's exactly like that. It's just a...
And that makes me angry.
It's a twist for the sake of being a twist. Like, it doesn't make any sense that Shelby's the killer, but he is.
Whatever.
Because twist!
That's super stupid.
Especially since, like, you are in control of him where he's supposedly supposed to have murdered somebody. It's just so stupid.
In a situation where it would have been literally impossible for me to do it because I was controlling him at that point.
Yeah.
Unless you touch, girl.
Man, why don't I learn how to pick locks?
Investigative reporting!
I guess. Why is there a doorknob in the middle of the door? Like, that seems... What time period does this take place in?
There must be something
And
that'll tell me
where?
where Sean
And
Myers is.
why? Also, Madison...
Is this before
Madison's
that?
like, oh, Scott Shelby, or Scott, whatever the last name was, Shepard, but, like... How does she know his last name is Shelby
where the
now?
smell of burning
Well, I guess she
was.
could go through adoption
Evidence going
records,
up
but
in
there's no
smoke.
mini game for that. And also, this is stupid.
How
Because
much-
when she's leaving the hospital, she acts like it's somebody that she knows, just because she's like, I have to go.
Maybe his shit is like on the news or something, and she was like, or not the news, commercials, and she's like, oh, I know that name.
I want to see a
Norman
Private
Jane
Eye
just wrecked his
commercial.
career, though. Whatever. Over it.
He used to be a cop. Probably knew exactly how an investigation would be carried out.
Yawn.
Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop.
Why would you... Okay. Well, must be one of those false-backed wardrobes. I read about them. What the...
where I grow my flowers.
Oh, he grows them himself. Isn't that nice?
Shit, it needs a password.
And I can't rewind time.
He's gonna know I was in
I
here.
meant to hit circle, not square. Let's try John.
Bing!
Can I not, like, back off? Yeah, there we go.
Sean Mars. The lunatic's been watching him drown. But it's some kind of a well filling up with rain. Slowly drowning him.
Slowly
There's not much time
drowning
left.
him.
There must be something here showing where the well is. This is where he cultivated the orchids that he left on the chest of his victims.
Why would he even at that point bother,
Max. Got it.
bother with,
Max.
going to attack
John gave
Gordy,
those paper
Gordy's
dogs when he was a
dad?
child. What the hell is that?
Cause he killed the kid. Or
gotta be
like
where
Gordy
Sean
killed the
Mars is.
kid, so I guess he's like,
Hurry.
how dare you
There's
kill
no time
children.
to
Right,
waste.
don't pretend to have my job. Alright, cool, time to go. Time to get attacked by Scott Shelby in his apartment. Yeah, I saw that coming.
So you found my little secret?
Scott Shelby has yet to lose a fight, so...
Children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
Apparently not, no. Watches
There's
my
one
hand clips
child
through the
left.
closet door.
There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
Bang.
Get in there.
Just gonna lock me in, that's cool.
Alrighty.
Is he gonna burn down this apartment while I'm in here? No, no, don't. Don't bother with that.
Let me out.
Let me out of
Let me out of here. Call for help. Can you just walk over to the wall and be like, yeah, this part. Bams. Bams. At least he didn't try to, like, sexually assault her.
I mean, he's better than that.
Yes.
He hates children, not women. One of them's an acceptable group to hate, one's not. It's the children that's an acceptable group to hate. Because they're, you know, noisy and selfish and easily murdered, let's be honest. It's their own fault.
Maybe if you weren't so easily murdered that you wouldn't be murdered so easily.
Shimmy down the drain pipe, lady. No, let's go. Let's go! Let's parkour it.
Let's go!
I feel like the apartment's on fire. Yep.
I think if you... I mean, you can jump, but,
What?
out the window. I think you can jump out the window, but I think you can also... you can kill her.
Is out the window the way to go?
No.
Like, oh, okay. And it wouldn't let me, so... She doesn't need working legs.
Oh, look, the ceiling fan's on fire.
That's pretty. What am I doing with this? Trying to put out the fire, or give myself something to hop over with, or... I see. Oh, okay, I was trying to get to a fireless place.
It's way too high. I'll kill myself if I jump.
It'll look like you're on, like, the second floor.
Yeah, it doesn't look that high. Don't jump. Where's the front door? Ow. Touch the doorknob with your hand.
Did she touch it with her hand?
Yeah.
Her skin should be, like, seared off.
What am I supposed to be doing here?
What is happening?
Exactly that? Oh, okay. I hate it when I'm inside places that are on fire. It's so
I'm dying
inconvenient
of
for me.
smoke inhalation.
I mean, she kinda is. Oh, I thought that was a water tank. And down it goes.
Jump over the flames.
Yeah, I don't know where exactly I'm going.
Whee!
To the front door, I guess.
Woo!
Oops, wrong button. Into the fire. Stop, drop, and roll into the fire! Get out of the fire now that you're done being on fire.
It didn't even look like she was on fire. It just looked like she was
She was just in it, yeah. Of course he locked it, why wouldn't he? It opens in, lady. And that's how Madison died.
And that's my story.
Alright, well, back to a window then, shall we? Stop being on fire, come on, man.
I'm down.
She's like a sim.
Yabaligor. Jasubi?
Yeah, there's a bomb in here, I know that. Do I hide in the refrigerator like in fucking Indiana Jones?
Indiana Jones in the Kingdom of the Crystal. Fuck.
God. Really?
In I go.
Okay.
It'll save me.
Hopefully there's like air in here.
Well, I'm locked in now, so.
Yeah, that's the kind of fridge where it looks like there's a latch. Oh, no, I made it.
I did it somehow.
Hooray! I'm well enough to get on my motorcycle and ride, right?
Bleh, bleh.
Maybe you should get to the hospital. Smoke inhalation is no laughing matter.
Yeah, really. Madison will die in 60 minutes too from smoke inhalation while Ethan simultaneously dies from poison.
I know where Sean Mars is. I've got to call that FBI guy Jaden. He's the only one I can trust. He'll be able to save him.
You save him. I'm tired.
Actually, you know what? Norman Jaden's high out of his mind. I should probably go on my own.
I know where Sean Mars is.
Right after I answer the phone. Over.
No time to call anyone. I'm on my own.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Before we go there, I just
have to go to there.
Might be dying.
I want to go to there.
You know, it's pretty conspicuous that your helmet doesn't appear to have, you know, like a D-ring or anything to attach it to your head. So if you were to get in a crash, the kinetic energy of it would absolutely just fling the helmet off your head and you would die. I like how nobody tried to stop her or was like, do you need help? Since you came out of that exploded building and all.
You okay? No?
Really? Do I have to play as this fucking idiot now?
Sean!
Can I fail prompts to drown him?
Press X to tread water. Press nothing to die.
Press triangle to intentionally dive deeper, just to spite your father.
I hate my dad. What a nasty.
Cold as ice. Get it? Because I was in the ice box.
You're willing to sacrifice.
So I wonder if I missed, like, a prompt to find out it was Shelby. Because I found a place on the map that was highlighted, but fuck me if I could find out how to make that do anything about anything.
Yeah.
Whatever, I don't care. I feel like this entire game is a failure of the game design. David Cage. Get wrecked.
Sean!
Press X to Sean.
Sean!
So so I guess I'm not playing as Sean.
Nah.
Why can't I fucking... There we go.
Sean! Sean! Can you hear me? Daddy's here.
Wow. You look like
Daddy,
your
I'm so
skin's
tired.
just going to slop.
Yeah, there's a padlock, idiot. Kind of not fair to tell me where my son is and then, like, have him still be trapped or whatever. That's a little... Turn around!
I cut off my finger for you.
I hate this hold L2 to walk bullshit. There we go. Is he like chained to the floor? Why can't he just grab the grate?
He's just stupid.
Come on, don't be a weakling. There we go.
Stop. It can't. It's not that heavy. Look.
I mean, to be fair, in his defense, at least, he's probably like a little exhausted. What is it? X? I couldn't tell. Yay, I found him.
Now he'll die of hypothermias.
That's fine.
My God, Sean, answer me.
Press nothing to kill Sean.
Don't die on myself, please. Breathe. You gotta breathe.
Yes, I will breathe into you. I'm sure my mouth's not hecka gross.
Where are the samples?
Aren't they where the alarm was? Is?
Special guest star.
My younger brother.
Jim's younger brother.
Don't leave me.
Please don't leave me. I'm very attached.
It's okay, you can go. Class dismissed.
I went through all this fucking trouble and now we're just gonna die together? Rude.
Oh hey, is he actually dead?
Whatever. I'm not... Oh no.
Ah.
He's alive. Yeah, he's not gonna do drugs later in life. This is a kid that grows up with a severe drug problem, and he has an excuse.
I thought you were gone.
Dad. I knew you'd come and save me.
Don't get too attached though, son, because I'm about to die. In fact, here's, do you remember your mother's telephone
Sean,
number?
listen.
Have her come pick you up.
You are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world.
And I want you to make your mother's life hell if she ever marries anybody.
I took the poison an hour ago, and I'm not dead.
Bleh.
He dies like 5 seconds after. He's like, I'm not dead! The poison must
And
not
then he
work.
starts vomiting blood right immediately.
Birdie's like, what a ripoff. I can't believe he's not
Ethan.
dead.
What are
Hey
you
girl.
I did some hunting around. I know who the killer is, Ethan. I can prove your innocence.
Congratulations, Ethan.
Ah!
You succeeded.
I know who the killer is.
You should have brought a fucking
You're
gun,
the
Madison.
father
Come
that I
on.
have been
What you
looking
get for
for all
bringing
these
nothing
years.
to a gunfight.
The man capable of giving his own life.
So does he
to save
shoot himself in the face now? Like my
You
journey
got
is
what you
over.
wanted.
Bang.
I finished your trials. Now let us go.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Your lady friend knows my little secret. I don't intend to end my days in prison. I'm going to have to kill you both.
Come
I'm
on,
sorry.
man.
Oh, come on.
You earned my respect.
For a
Scott
second, I
Shelby's
was
never
like,
lost
are you pressing up to shoot Ethan, or...
Got shot in the tum-tum. Oh no, it's the poison.
Or maybe he actually shot him. I can't tell. Bye!
Where are you? Why don't you kick the shit out of him? Come on. He's gonna shoot you. You're an easy target up there. Oh, well, I guess not. How is he so fast? I hit triangle, so I guess he might have shot me, like, what, in the head otherwise? Down we go!
Bams! Bams!
Ow, ow.
Oh no.
I broke my leggy leg. Whee! She just kind of flung herself off. Yay! This is this is the saddest chase scene ever. They're both like, ow, ow, ow. Quick, into the ocean. Come on, hop off, into the water. Oh, javelin, that might work.
Okay.
I was gonna say, hit him with the sharp point, but there we go.
Hit him with the pointy
Now
bit.
the gun.
Oh.
No ammo. Oh.
Ah!
Owie.
Could have gone and gotten the javelin again and just stabbed him again.
Was I not doing it right? That's how it's done every other time. Do I hold them down? Oh, I see. I can't tell if these are hold down prompts or if they're push prompts. I have no fucking clue. Because they're fast, so they... Oh no. I have no fucking idea, really. I hate this game.
Who knows even what's happening right now? Stop it!
I can't tell whether they're
Stop grabbing me!
Do it fast or hold them down prompts. I don't know. I'm going to write a very stern letter to David Cage about failures in game design. Is there no way to, like, lock it? Owie.
I feel like he should have, like, blood all over his arm.
Yeah, well. Woo!
Oh. Well.
Oh, hey!
Ethan!
Where did you get ammo, Ethan? Fine. There we go. That's a weird face. Bye! Splash. Man, that was quite a good splash effect, not. It's a great outfit! Not! Oh! So I guess he either, the sound's really low so I couldn't hear if he got shot in the stomach during the scuffle with Shelby. I assumed that was why he fell over. But it also could have been the poison taking effect. Not like it matters, I guess he turns out to have been fine.
Whatever.
This episode's gone on a little long, but it is the finale.
Yeah.
Hey, so I guess I get a different
Save
trophy
the
if I
kid.
fucked it up. All the trophies for doing things wrong should be called fucked it up.
Police announced that they had found Sean Mars alive more than 4 days after his disappearance. Mars had been imprisoned in a well by the man known as the Origami Killer. The successful resolution of this case was made possible only by the bravery of Ethan Mars, who the police believed at one point to be the killer.
What a great
picture.
It is
no doubt due to his great courage and
FBI
tenacity.
investigator Norman Jane has been disgraced due to his inability to completely discover who it was.
The police commissioner presented him with an official apology today. Our main headline today.
Random.
It is reported
Wow,
that the police
he's
have
angry in that
identified
picture.
the man thought to be
Man,
the
why didn't you
Origami
just
Killer.
let me murder
Scott
children?
Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Shelby was killed during a massive police operation.
Sure he was.
But further details have not yet been released to the public.
Well, at least he had a Freudian excuse. Hey look, it's my empty apartment.
Let's just say a friend of a friend let me jump in line.
Oh, maybe it's a different appointment.
If we like it,
I mean apartment.
it's ours.
Yeah,
So
sure,
Ethan's
I'll
like,
move
or not
in with
Ethan,
you.
Jason, or whatever,
Sean.
Sean, this one. He's like, who's this girl? Who's this lady?
Are you my new mommy?
You're a lot less depressed than my old
Hey,
mom.
Dad! I think I found my room!
It's this corner of the apartment.
Well,
It's this corner of
What do you
the fucking
It's perfect, Ethan.
endless wasteland of this apartment.
Do they? So I guess he never gets charged
able
for the
to
murder
forget
of
what
that guy,
Maybe
and presumably neither of them have
One day
PTSD
it'll all
nightmares
just seem
about
like
all
a
this
bad dream.
nonsense.
Nah, normal shit.
They all have to sleep in one giant bed because they all constantly wake up screaming and crying.
All three of us.
What tragedies do you have in your past, Madison? Like, sure, you got assaulted and almost raped a bunch of times, and that's really awful, but it's not like you have a dark past, at least as far as we know. Was that laughter? It sounded like somebody going,
Sure you
"Ugh!"
thought
Yeah, it
this
sounded like
through,
somebody
Norman?
crying.
You've got a promising career ahead of you. It's a pity that...
With all due respect, sir,
Am I quitting because I was wrong?
I'm done thinking. I need to lead something like a normal life. I've just got a bit too close to everything recently.
You know, with the drugs and all.
I need to step back. At least for a while.
Accusing
Will you be
people
coming
who turned
back to
out
the
not to be the
FBI?
killer. Really, I'm just embarrassed.
I accidentally killed
I'm
this
making
guy.
my
I accused this other guy who, while a jerk, was not the killer. Who knew? At least I was right that Blake didn't seem... Dude, don't... He's handing it to the guy with his finger on the trigger like that's not threatening.
Bams.
You can keep your Ari if you like.
No
This
thanks,
one's going
I'm,
offline.
you
It's a
know,
new
drugs.
model due next month.
Sure, my old friend, Imaginary Butler.
I think you better take it back. It's just a little too compelling and, it won't help
Is
you
it
around
rehab? Because it should be.
the real world.
The real world.
Whatever you want.
I'm gonna be on the TV
I
show.
hope you find what you're looking for, Norman.
I hope so too.
Ba, 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 da, da, da.
Whackity schmackity doo. I haven't actually ever seen that ending for Jaden.
I wonder if that's considered a good or a bad ending.
It's probably considered a good ending considering the bad end. Well, there
I guess
like,
the bad ending is he dies.
There are bad endings
Killed
where you
my
get him
son,
killed,
Scott.
but there's also like other endings where Ari like
You killed my son, Scott.
Were you thinking about that when you held me in your arms?
Gross.
Gross.
I don't know why you
If
did
you
all
had just been
this.
super BFFs, that would have been a lot less weird. You didn't have to kiss him.
Nothing can justify it anyway.
You're the only friend I had, and it turns out you were a murderer, so goodbye.
I feel nothing but contempt for you.
Poop on his grave.
Rage
Nothing
poop on his
but
grave.
contempt.
Right on. Start your own detective agency and get your own cool sidekick. I'll play that game. Hopefully David Cage is not involved.
Just Just a hand raises out of the...
Kshing.
No!
I want to see them again. I'm a father too.
Anyway, is there a way to get an ending where nobody kills Shelby and he just gets away?
Well, there's a way. Well, yeah.
Assuming no, like if you find out who he is, but nobody kills him, or does he always killed if somebody finds out who he is?
Huh. That is a good question. What I know is that you can never find out it's Shelby because you can get all the characters killed before then. Like, if you get Ethan arrested, you can get him, like, he'll hang himself and you don't break him out, he'll hang himself in prison.
Right on.
You can get Madison killed. Like,
a bunch of times, it seems like.
Madison's probably the easiest to kill. You can get Jaden killed, as you saw. And, I'm pretty sure you can't actually kill Shelby, though, like, in the game.
I mean, it would make sense that you can't, because...
Yeah, because
he has to be around to be horrible.
As far as I can tell, like, the killer doesn't change, ever. Like,
no, that's what I remember hearing as one of the big criticisms of the game. Because a game like this, like, if David Cage hadn't been involved, had been... I say that without having played any of his other games. Like, I heard Indigo Prophecy was a disaster, obviously.
Yeah.
But maybe I'll really like Beyond Two Souls. Who knows? But anyway, my point is that a game like this, like, generally speaking, if who the killer is was randomized and some of the clues were changed in accordance, like, that would actually be really awesome. But the fact that it's somebody who I think it's impossible to guess that it's them, because the clincher where he kills the guy, like, I was controlling him, there's no way for that to be a thing. That's really annoying.
Yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit. Also, you'll realize that there was no follow-up on the blackouts with Ethan.
Oh, no.
Like, there's no connection for them or anything.
Whatever. David Cage, clearly you have some good ideas, but I feel like you need an editor or somebody around to be like, how about you don't do this? Stop.
Please don't. Please stop. Please. Why?
So that's Heavy Rain, you guys.
And that rain is pretty heavy.
That's what we call bookends, because I made that joke at the very beginning of this series. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching us play it, because we certainly did not have fun playing it. I say we as if you were forced to play. Just to watch.
Watching wasn't that fun.
Well, at least it's fun to be around you.
It's fun to be around you.
It's true. Not that it's fun to be around me, but it's fun to be around you.
It is true.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not true. Alright, let's leave.
Any last thoughts?
Fuck this. Okay. Fuck Quantic Dream. Fuck.
I appreciate what you guys were trying to do with this game. I really do. But
it's not like a story-based game can't be good. It's
right, obviously, The Last of Us, hello.
Yeah, except like when you just take out all
and I have no beef
all
with
player agency and all like semblance of actual gameplay, and it's just a bunch of button Dance Dance Revolution prompts. Like nobody's.
I have no issue with light interaction in games, obviously, because like the Ace Attorney series is really fun. Like games where it really is just like hit X to have this feeling you don't actually like do much on your own. There's nothing inherently bad about that in terms of it makes it a not fun game. It's just that it has to be executed well, and I feel like this wasn't. Like, okay, asterisk, caveat, like, I'm not a game design...
Indigo Prophecy is worse.
I'm not a game design,
asterisk,
like...
caveat, Indigo Prophecy was a lot worse. This is a definite improvement from that.
I'm not a game design person at all. I've never produced anything of merit that's been published or anything like that. Like, I'm not saying this as, like, well, when I wrote my video game, it was a blockbuster. Like, nothing like that. But I don't feel like having not had success in your life makes you unable to be critical about other people's creations. Anyway.
But I don't like this game. I don't like David Cage games because I don't think they're fun. I like light interaction games.
Neither of us have played Beyond Two Souls, though. Like, maybe we'll like it. And I will be the first to admit that I have some pre-existing bias because I love Ellen Page. I'm not in love with her, but I just think she's really great. So, I will try to put that aside and love or hate the game based on its own.
Who knows? It might be at least more intriguing than this. Who knows? Who knows? Fuck it. Fuck everything. Ah!
That was it. Alright, let's look at our trophies, shall we? Oh, they're hidden. I can't see what they're for.
You'll just have to play the game.
Yeah, right. Normally, I'm pretty conscientious about getting all the trophies in a game because I like to do that. It's fun for me. But that's only if the game is fun. So, alright, well, that's the game. I'm sorry, what was that?
Just it was the contempt I'd been building up escaped all at once, and...
So, that's Heavy Rain. This game sucked. I'm glad that it's over. I'm even more excited to never have to play it again.
I want to hold birds.
Shut up.
Give me.
Don't speak.
Bird. Come here, birdie. Be my friend. Be my friend in this dark hour. Birdie.